Guys, so it's early morning and I decided to start off my day with YouTube because I already have a few thoughts which I'll, intend of keeping as my ideas for work or whatever that is. So I listened to a podcast yesterday. It's Diary of CEO by Stephen Bartlett, and do not remember the guest's name, but the deal was that they were talking on how many hours of footage Trump and Kamala's got. And yeah, it's all after the inauguration, and it's all like Trump is president right now, but we all know that Trump has got around 40 hours of podcast time, which is long format time. And the guest on the podcast explained it like this: things are working differently in this era and age, and in order to develop a brand, a business, or to run the elections campaign, you should be having some online presence. People should know you, because if you do not exist digitally, you do not exist at all for those people. So Trump has got 40 hours of podcast time, which is long format, and when there are a lot of short form content, a lot of misleading stuff, a lot of fakes, a lot of AI and other shit, people seem to not trust short-term content, though they try to rely on long format. And they are like, I'm not that dumb. Just show me a video of this man talking 2 to 3 hours and I'll make my own decision whether he's crazy or not, whether, make your own decision. So, it's all fine. It's fine. I was afraid of something exploding back there, but it's not. So we're keeping with the video here. He's got 40 hours and Kamala's got 7 hours. And I haven't checked them, so I can't judge. I'm not here taking any side. But a lot of gossips were there that all those pieces of content were scripted and they were not funny, they were not authentic, they were not true, and they were not live. Whereas Trump has gotten to comedians' podcasts and different formats for people to get to know him and to feel relatable to him. And that's why making a lot of content, not just a lot of quality, also matters, and I often neglect that in these short videos for you. But I wanted to share the journey, my thoughts, things I'm working on a daily basis in the agency, just to show you the progress over time. That's going to be interesting, like checking myself every day for a long period of time, and alongside with that, growing the audience and giving you some value and some insights. Like having one insight, it impacts my life, and hopefully it will impact somebody else. So I thought, wait a minute, how did other brands and businesses work back in the day? They wouldn't become worldwide popular like the day they were founded, or the months, or even the year. So I checked, and Nike was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports, and officially became Nike Incorporated in 1971, and then gained fame in 70s and in 80s with the introduction of innovative products like Nike Cortez and Nike Air Max. And it took like a decade or so to get to the worldwide level. Yeah, that's quick, actually, if you think in a century's perspective, if you're thinking this large company perspective. But now, like, people can do this much quicker with gaining those hours of footage and reaching out to larger amount of people in a shorter period of time. So yeah, we kind of hacked that one, but still, if I checked also other companies like Coca-Cola, they were founded in 1886 and gained global fame in early 20th century. Like it took them how much, like 14 years to get there. And Apple was founded in 1976 and global fame came to them in 90s. So it took them also like 14 years or so. And McDonald's founded in 1940, and global fame came to them in 60s and 70s. So it took them around 30 to 20 years to get there. And I was like, yeah, that's because over time they were reaching out to new and new people, to new and new locations, and gaining people's trust over time. And that's how it works. And one of the instruments of gaining your trust is having content. Not just to flatter the ego, but to really give some value, but to really show the process, show the backstage, how it's going. Because when I recorded a video back in a couple of days and I named that burnout, that's what actually was happening. And now I feel like I'm over it, but I'm still not. I'm still figuring it out, and I wasn't able to wake up on time last 2 days. So today I was so stressed not to, to sleep in, not to skip any early morning meetings. So I just woke up super early, like 3 hours early before the calls, just to make sure that everything is in place and everything is organized. So it's still going on with me, and I wouldn't have remembered that I was burned out a couple of days if those wasn't for the videos, and I wouldn't have remembered all the obstacles and struggles I had to overcome in order to get where we want to get with the agency, if not for these videos. So yes, that's pretty much the reason. And I think that most of the brands and businesses should be doing content these days constantly, systematically, of high quality, and just get out there no matter what you're gonna do. Like, make a relatable content so that people would see, because nobody would know unless you tell them. That's it. Have a nice day. Bye.